Yes, Darren, brother, what's happening, my bro?
Hey, how you doing, bro? You good?
Yeah, I'm all good, mate. What's been happening?
Not a lot, mate. Really. Been been training hard and working on a few things, and do you know what I mean? Obviously, my last fight I had a loss, so we've been backstage working on. Do you know what I mean? Redemption.
Yeah, definitely. So a lot's been happening in camp since your last fight, you mean?
Yeah, we've been working on a lot of stuff, man. Obviously, mistakes was made obviously on the last fight. And most of my career, I've won 95% of my fights. So I mean, a loss to me was a massive thing. I took it hard. Do you know what I mean? So
Yeah.
yeah, we've been working on a few surprises. I think the fans are gonna really enjoy this fight. They're gonna definitely see the best of me in this next one.
Yeah, sweet. Am I right that you're still doing gloved fights as well?
No, mate. No, I was actually thinking about it. I did you probably have gone on about that post that I put up about a fight that I was going to do. Yeah, I was thinking about doing a few gloves just to get rid of the rust because obviously I've had a little bit of time out now. But yeah, I don't. I'm not really fancying it, to be honest with you. Well, I think once you've had a taste of the bare knuckle, I don't think the boxing cuts it. Like, you know what I mean? But yeah, I was thinking about it, but no, I've put it back on the back burner, mate. To be honest, I'm I'm really interested in the bare knuckle, so I'm gonna stick with what I'm doing at the moment.
Yeah, sweet. And are you fighting at the same weight?
I am now, yeah. I was actually booked in for another fight, which I've actually had to pull out of now because I got
I mean,
offered.
there's been a switch over, hasn't there? Has it been like
Yeah, yeah. I was obviously last year, me and BKB went our separate ways. So I've sort of been a bit of a freelance fighter and started going on like chatting to other people for different promotions and stuff like that. But yeah, I'm back talking to Jim Freeman, Dove, and took this fight on. Got offered the fight and took it on, and I'm hoping to get back into BKB and redeem this loss, and do you know what I mean, and get back to my winning ways and start bringing the Tarantula name back up to where it belongs. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, 100%, mate. It's good to see you get back in the mix with them all and
Oh,
start
mate,
getting.
honestly, I don't think I've ever been so excited for a fight in my life. Like I'm 100% ready for this one. I'm ready to show the world that this Darren is a different Darren. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, definitely. Do you know what opponent you've got yet on the BKB?
Yeah, it's Stuart Maddox. I think his name is. He's a seasoned fighter. So I mean, I think he's a veteran in BKB. I know he's had quite a few fights from back in the back. I think he's had a bit of a timeout. I don't know whether it's his comeback fight or his retirement fight, or I don't know. But I know the man's half about, and I mean, I'm going to show him nothing but respect. But as soon as that bell goes, there'll be, you know what I mean, the respect to be shown after, and that's as simple as that.
Yeah, definitely. Because you've fought in the BKB before, haven't you? It's not your debut in the
Yeah,
BKB.
yeah. I've fought BKB a couple of times. I fought for a few different promotions, mate. To be honest, on the bare
I mean,
knuckle.
you've fought for a while now, haven't you? You've had quite a few
Yeah,
fights.
yeah. I've had some good tear ups now, mate. Do you know what I mean? I'm starting to become a bit of a veteran in the game myself. So I mean, I was thinking I was actually thinking of retirement, but I'm not ready yet, man. I'm not ready. I haven't got enough scars. Do you know what I mean? I'm not fitting until my face is covered in them. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. I've got a good few fights in me left. Yeah. I know. There's a lot of people out there like. Do you know what I mean, they're not gonna like that. Like my missus and my mum and that. Like, but I mean, you got to go where you are. It wants you to go. Do you know what I mean? And the bare knuckle and the violence is just it's cool to me since I knew what bare knuckle was about. And I mean, now I'm in the mix and I'm up there in the big leagues. You know what I mean? I'm just chasing it now. And this year is it's gonna be a big one. I know that. I could feel it.
Yeah, definitely, mate. And it's a good time as well because it's blowing up in it, the bare knuckle game now.
Oh man, it's got massive. I can remember, like, obviously when I first started, I was bloody fighting in fields. Do you know what I mean? It's gone absolutely massive, and do you know what I mean? It's the perfect timing. Do you know what I mean? You get yourself out there, you get your name out there, and do you know what I mean? You could be making some big moves. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, definitely. So when you were fighting you started off in the pits, wasn't it?
Yeah, I started off in the pits. Yeah, I was that was a good experience, though. To be honest with you, I think it was a good place to start. Like, do you know what I mean? It's you definitely get knocked about a bit more in the pits. It's like you know what I mean? You definitely feel it. Like, do you know what I mean? And you definitely test yourself and you see what you're made of. So yeah, I'm glad I started that way. If I'm honest with you.
Yeah. So how do you see the transition to fighting in the ring, bare knuckle? Totally different.
Obviously, I was always a glove boxer when I was glove boxer most of my life.
Yeah.
So, do you know what I mean? In the ring is where I feel more comfortable. But like it's like now, like I do most of my training in like 6-ounce gloves and stuff like that. Now I put a pair of like 14-ounce gloves on now, and it's like I feel so strange. It feels like I can't move. It's like yeah, I've got so used to now not having anything on my hands and do you know what I mean, stuff like that. I don't think I could go back to the glove boxing now, not in like 14, 16-ounce gloves. Anyway, that's it feels like you got bloody pillows on your hands. Listen, if there was loads of people out there that would spar me with do you know what I mean, smaller gloves on, then I'd spar with smaller gloves on as well. Do you know what I mean? I don't like putting the big gloves on anymore. It's very uncomfortable for me.
Yeah, I can imagine, mate. Big up Cooper from Bloodsport in the comments. He's asked, what got you into bare knuckle boxing in the first place?
To be honest with you, the only answer I could get for that, but you know what I mean, it's without sounding like a twat, is I actually enjoy violence. Do you know what I mean? And that's the only answer I could give anyone. Do you know what I mean? Like I think to be a bare knuckle boxer, you need to love what you do. You need to love that sort of violence. You need to. Do you know what I mean? You're not. Do you know what I mean? People say to me all the time, like before a fight, like, "No, you're not scared." And I'm like, "No." Do you know what I mean? Without sounding like a lunatic, no, I'm not. You know what I mean? I'm not actually. Do you know what I mean? I get excited from it. I get. Do you know what I mean? I get a buzz from it. So, do you know what I mean? Everyone's got their thing that they do to give them that rush in life, and do you know what I mean? Violence is mine. And I mean, I chased bare knuckle for the first time I ever seen a bare knuckle fight. I'm pretty sure it was Jimmy McCory. I watched. I think it was the first time I ever seen a bare knuckle fight on YouTube. It was. As soon as I seen it, I was just, mate, I've got to have some of that. Like, do you know what I mean? I've got to have a go. And do you know what I mean? Since the first time I ever got smashed in the face with a bare knuckle, it was just like, mate, this is my shit. Like, do you know what I mean? I absolutely loved it. And I mean, I don't think there's anything better than feeling bone on bone. I mean, is absolutely beautiful. Like, just beautiful violence, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a men's sport, mate. And who's been your toughest fight yet? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I got you. Did you get that, mate? Sorry, I don't know if you broke up a little bit.
No, I got it all, mate. I
Yeah,
was just wondering who's been your toughest fight today?
my toughest fight. To be honest with you, I think I had tougher fights when I was having the gloves on. I think some of the hardest trenches I've been in was back in the day, but there was a lad I fought on bad to the bone years ago. That was when I was quite a big lad then. I was carrying a lot of weight. And I don't think I was very fit. Do you know what I mean? And I think I made the fight very hard for myself. So I think that was the worst battle I've had in bare knuckle. But obviously the last fight, Lawrence Tracy split my head open. Do you know what I mean? I think that would have been a very, very good fight. But obviously the doctors ended up calling off because I literally couldn't see a thing. So, but I think that would have ended up being my hardest fight in bare knuckle. But obviously it just got cut off short.
Yeah. So with did you see the Bkfc London show? Did you watch that card?
Man, how good was that show? It was good. That was good, man. I'd say that was a good watch, and I think David Fowler's doing a great job. I think he's taking that BKB all around the world now, and I think he's definitely putting it on the map bigger than most people at the moment, isn't he?
Yeah, definitely. And even the lads fighting for other organisations like Spartan, BKB, BYB, it's bringing all the eyes to all the sport, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely. I think a lot of the other promotions are getting a lot more of attention because of that. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. I think he's brung bare knuckle to actually that. Do you know what I mean? Global. So do you know what I mean? Now it's like, oh, do you know what I mean? God, bare knuckle. Do you know what I mean? Let's have a look. And you know what I mean? And now all the other promotions, I think it's blowing up everywhere. To be honest with you, I think, you know what I mean? It's bare knuckle is the place to be at the moment.
Yeah, and all the lads involved deserve it as well because they put everything into the fights, you know what I mean? It's not just a boxing fight. These people are getting like cut up to bits and fucking going to war, you know what I mean?
To be honest with you, I think every single one of us know what we're getting ourselves into before we even step through them ropes, you know what I mean? Like, you're not gonna stay pretty if you're going to be a bare knuckle boxer, and that's just how it is. But like they say, chicks dig scars.
Yeah. Well, I've asked everyone on the podcast, mate. Who was your fight of the night on Bkfc London?
Mate, Conor Turney looks absolutely mustard at the minute, doesn't he? Yeah, I mean, he is. Yeah, I mean, he's fucking talented. Do you know what I mean? I enjoy watching him fight. You know what I mean? I think he's doing our country proud. I think I really enjoyed that fight. You know what I mean? He made that look nice. You know what I mean? He was comfortable in there, wasn't he? I think he's talented, man. He's a talented man.
Like, it's very rare you can go like 5 rounds and bare knuckle and come out.
And to be honest with you, I don't really big up other fighters, but I'd say credit when credit's due, man. He's, you know what I mean? He's making moves, so fair play to him.
Yeah, definitely, bro. And before we wrap it up, mate, is there any sponsors or shout outs or anything like that you'd like to give a big up to?
Yeah, my sponsors know what they are. I give them quite a bit of thing, and I've just had a new kit made, and I've just sent a picture of it to most of my sponsors, man. They're absolutely in love with it. You should see the new kit I've made. It looks absolutely ace, man. I can't wait to walk out of it on this next show. It looks wicked, like, you know what I mean? I'm still following the Spider-Man theme and that, but it's, you know what I mean, this new stuff's wicked. I don't know what I mean. I'm looking forward to wearing it. But all my sponsors are happy and that. Do you know what I mean? They're all going to get a lot of attention on this one. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, they all know what they are. Do you know what I mean? I appreciate all of them. They're, do you know what I mean? Without them, I probably couldn't be able to do what I've done. You know what I mean, from the beginning. So I mean, I'm absolutely love you guys.
Sweet, bro. Where can people find you on Instagram and things like that? I'll put it all in the description. But if there's any,
man, you can find me on Instagram, Darren Godfrey Jr. On Facebook, Darren Godfrey Jr. Yeah, it's all. I'm only on Facebook and Instagram at the moment. But yeah, I'm always looking for new followers. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's follow me up.
Sweet, bro. We'll definitely stay in touch, Darren, and we'll catch up when you get a bit more news and when you're properly right into camp.
I love our little interviews, brother. It's always a pleasure.
Same here, bro. We'll stay in touch, bro, yeah?
Yeah, of course, my man.
Have a good evening, mate.
Top man, brother.
See you in a bit. Bye.
Cheers, my man. Cheers, mate.
Hello, mate. Everyone, I'm going to put Darren's social media in the description, so make sure you head over there and give him a follow. This guy's been in the bare knuckle for ages, man. He's a beast, a warrior. So don't forget to go over there and follow him up and follow his journey in the bare knuckle game. Appreciate everyone tuning in, and I'll catch up with you soon. Good night. God bless, people.